Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum guys. I hope you all would be fine and enjoying good and healthy life. Today we will discuss our next topic, future continuous tense. In our previous lectures we have discussed past and future tenses, and now in this video we see its introduction, identification, verb, helping verb, and form of tenses. If you are new on my channel, so please at first like, share and subscribe my channel, and next we move on our next topic. So let's start our next topic, future continuous tense. In future continuous tense, we see its identification in both Urdu and English. So let's start. At first we see its identification in Urdu means what type of things or actions will appear in English. Like future continuous tense refer to an unfinished actions or events that will be in progress at a time later than now. Means in which actions is performing from previous time to till. And in Urdu word रहा होगा, रही होगी, रहे होंगे, रहा होगा. In Urdu, these tense, whenever these tense used at the end of every Urdu tense, that would be considered future continuous tense. Let's see some examples. For example, in English, like he will be working, she will be sleeping, hen will be eating, I shall be going to Islamabad. And in Urdu, मोर नाच रहा होगा, मुर्गियाँ चुग रही होंगी, हम नमाज पढ़ रहे होंगे. In both tense we will see word will in English, and in Urdu रहा होगा, रही होगी, रहे होंगे are used for future continuous tense. Next we see verbs and helping verbs. In future continuous tense, verb first form with ing addition is used in verb, and shall be and will be are used in helping verb. Next we see which type of pronouns are used with will be and shall be. He, she, you, they are used with will be, and I, we are used with shall be. Next we see its structure. In future continuous structure is very simple, and it's the same as our previous structures we have discussed in our previous videos. Like in this structure, at first we use subject, then helping verb, then verb first form with ing addition, then object. Let's see one example, like Aslam will be going to Lahore, in which Aslam is subject, will be is helping verb, going is verb first form with ing addition, Lahore is object. Next we will see positive and affirmative tense. In at first we will see its structure, then its examples one by one. In its structure we see subject, in its structure subject, helping verb, verb first form with ing addition, then object. And next we see its examples, like वो अपना सवाल हल कर रहा होगा, he will be solving his question, लड़का पतंग उड़ा रहा होगा, the boy will be flying kite, वो आपका इंतज़ार कर रहे होंगे, they will be waiting for you, परिंदे दरख्तों पर चहचहा रहे होंगे, birds will be chirping in the trees, वो नमाज पढ़ रहे होंगे, they will be offering prayers. In which we see these are simple tenses, in which we have not see interrogations or negative tenses. Whenever you see the word raha ho, rahi hai, raha ho, that will be include that would be considered future continuous tense. Next we will see our next form, negative tenses, or in future continuous tense. In future continuous tense, negative tenses we see in which tenses we are denying from any work, that would be in consider negative tenses. At first we see its identification structure. For example, the in structure, at first use subject, then helping verb, then not, then verbs first form with ing addition, then object. Not is used for denying from any work. Whenever you are denying from any work, you will use the word not in your tenses. Let's see some examples like हम आराम नहीं कर रहे होंगे, we will not be taking rest, वो फूल नहीं तोड़ रहा होगा, he will not be plucking the flower, आका गुलाम को नहीं पीट रहा होगा, the master will not be beating his slave, मोची जूते नहीं बना रहा होगा, the cobbler will not making the shoes, वो अपना काम नहीं कर रहे होंगे, they will not doing their work on time. In all these tenses we see word not is used for denying. Okay, next we will discuss our next form of future continuous tense, that is interrogative tenses. At first we see which when we need of investigation. Whenever we investigate from someone, then we use word why, when, where, and in which in simple tenses we start with the helping verb. Like at first we will see its identification, structure, and then examples one by one. If we discuss its structure, then we see at first use helping verb, then subject, then verb first form with ing addition, then verb then object, and in which at the end used exclamatory sign, interrogation sign. Interrogation sign is always used at the end of each sentence. Interrogation sign highlight investigation or investigation writing. Like we see some example, क्या सिदरा फूल सूंघ रही होगी, will सिदरा be smelling a flower, क्या वो आज़ादी के लिए लड़ रहे होंगे, will they be fighting for freedom, क्या हम सुलह कर रहे होंगे, shall we be making peace, क्या जहाज़ समंदर में डूब रहा होगा, will the ship be sinking in the water, क्या फ़ौज मुल्क का दफ़ा कर रही होगी, will the army be defending the country. In all these tenses we have noted that question mark is used at the end of each tense. Whenever you investigate and when you write investigation question, then you must put question mark sign at the end of each tense. Now I hope you have clearly understand this topic and my previous lectures. And if you are new on my channel, so you and want to learn present and past tenses, then you can consult on my channel. So we will meet in next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.